Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are already a subscriber. In today's video, I'm gonna do a vlog style plan with me for January the 29th, which is Lunar New Year. So I've got my coffee, I've got my Hobonichi cousin opened up so I can go ahead and start my daily page, which is typically what I wanna do while I drink my coffee. And I'm gonna show you kind of what I'm modeling it after. That's last year's Lunar New Year page. So I have the other strip for this. And a lot of those icons and things I still have. Sorry for the dark lighting. I'm just not trying to turn on all the lights. Those are some Tombow color suggestions. And Banks and I are gonna get started. I've got my kit out and I'm gonna check back in with you guys soon after some coffee and a to-do list. See you soon. I'm gonna have this nice little clementine orange treat, and then I am gonna go to Target. Let's go. All right, so it is literally almost noon, so I thought it would be great if we could check in with my planners. So this is my Hobonichi weeks, and I've actually set it up to kind of reflect, not kind of, like pretty much reflect how Helen's doing hers right now, and I really wanted to give this a go for a month. So I'm gonna be using this as my format for February. So I don't think I've gotten all my steps yet today. I'm close, and I've logged almost all my meals. I hate that I had on lotion whenever I was doing this originally, and so I've like smeared everything. I do need a pencil, so I can go ahead and draw a line where this ended yesterday. I'll give it a little space. I didn't opt to draw them directly over. I might do that moving forward. I am tracking my ibuprofen. My jaw is giving me all kinds of issues. So I did 2 at 7 a.m. I'm gonna put a little dot for a child. Now I'm questioning spelling. Let me see. Okay, it is 2 A's. I was like, is it an E or an A? I just have like a total brain fart for jalapeno. Cheetos and raspberry. So I have jury duty next week, and I kind of want to leave some room for other details because it's only Wednesday and I'm doing good writing all the little notes. My find of the day was not find really, but cheddar jalapeno Cheetos were on sale, and so were raspberry Uncrustables. And I have jury duty next week, and I rediscovered my love of Uncrustables a few years ago whenever I had jury duty, because if you have to go and you have to sit there, you kind of have to bring some food because you can't leave and you're held hostage. So I was gonna pack some, like a sandwich and some snacks, and I remembered, oh my God, it's been ages since I've had cheddar jalapeno Cheetos. And I can't usually, like,
I'll kind of crave them in a spurt. So like I'll go through maybe half a bag and then be done. But because of the jury duty thing, and also with Mardi Gras at the end of the month, they'll still be good for me to snack on, and I can take them as a salty snack if I still have them. I haven't had any more ibuprofen since 7, and I'm doing okay, and that's even after some crunchy Cheetos. So I'm hoping that I can go back to like 2 doses. I didn't work out at all on Tuesday, which was yesterday. And then today I had my 30-minute run. My pace was much better. I actually can't write in all the fun details because it's going to be on my phone because I took a picture of it. You guys saw the picture, so you know, but I'm just going to consult it. It was a much easier run than Monday. I have been much better about my water the last 2 days and my vitamins. I'm actually gonna do vitamins and water matter. And do that because was much better. So my pace was back under 13 minutes. I could have done a little bit better and pushed a little bit harder, but I'm still noticing like some weakness like in my feet and like calves where I need more water. I am a plant, but it was a much better run. I didn't do any other lifting or anything like that. So I'll go put that information in there whenever we finish. And you can tell I'm using the super cute. I couldn't just pick one this week. So I've got the kind of like Lunar New Year onesies in here. So we've got that. And this week I am utilizing the other Lunar New Year washi. I just really liked this color palette for the week. And then I am using 020 as my yellow, 761 as my pink, and N60 as like my purple color. So Jeff and I got up pretty early. I'm wondering, maybe we got up at about 5, which is kind of normal. I'm gonna put these underneath here just so that it's a little bit more even for me to write on. Got up pretty early. I didn't really do much. I drank my coffee. You guys saw this, like drank my coffee and made my to-do list, which I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And we're gonna check some things off. And put a little sneaker. Then I came back and got my collective crap together to go to Target. It's been a minute since I've been to Target. Part of me kind of, no, because I don't want to use too many little icons. That was my last one on the other sheet. So this is the first one on the big icon sheet. I think my tennis shoe, or like the little tennis shoe, will be the first thing I get. A restock of is the end of that sentence. I did not go to Publix, and I was very proud of myself, but I'm gonna wait until later in the week. I do need to go to Walmart though, because I need to get the dough for I need to get dough or pie crust for the egg tarts later. I did check in with Jen through that. And then I made breakfast. Trying to figure out how I want to write all that down. I was gonna do tidy apartment and dishes, which seems really silly to write. And then I want to do this seems extra silly because I'm gonna wait on that one. Okay, so I need to use like a little working emoji. I really want to like white that out, and I'm okay with that because that seems really, no, that's not what I want. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I did do the dishes, but I feel like that goes hand in hand with tidying, and I just don't like that that's hanging out. It's so weird because like I don't have as much space to write every single solitary thing that I do on here. It is an actual sunny day, so I could use like one of the pink, but I feel like I just want to use like a color, like a soft color, like maybe this purple, because there's not a lot of opportunities for me to use purple, honestly. So we're gonna do the purple. And just gonna make a list. So I wanna start with estate guru. And then I wanna handle Mikowski, then clink scales. Then I want to do Hague, and now I understand probably why I jumped 2 spaces or something like that. So this checklist is going to be a little bit off. Need to do Hague and Hawk. Yeah, I'm gonna list Jackson, but I don't know that I'm gonna get that far. So I think that is good. Then I want to put this little guy. I can already do a slash, film, vlog, film, last week, plan with me, and then I need to film Feb setup and post all of that today. And then in terms of cleaning, there's definitely more than a few things that I want to do today. I do need my little glue pen because this has been hanging out, and my little side piece jar for a minute. And it is Lunar New Year, so I'm gonna watch lots of Lunar New Year things. So on my run, I started watching Mulan, the original, and then I'm going to definitely continue that with Mulan 2 and the new live action. I'll watch Turning Red and probably Shang-Chi. So lots of fun. That's gonna be fun and sticky. So we're gonna let that sit out and dry for a second. So I wanna sweep, vacuum, and mop today. I wonder if I have completely, probably lost the opportunity to put like a whole box in here somewhere. Yeah, I think that window has closed. It'd have to go like right there. But I think oh, I know. And then I do want to list kitchen as well. Okay, so I need to cook Lunar New Year meals and Disney Plus there we go. And I'm pretty sure all of the movies that I listed are in Chinese culture. If there is a movie that you would recommend for a Lunar New Year thing, let me know, because I always love adding movies to the list. So this is where that is gonna wrap up for right now. I mean, that's a pretty hefty to-do list, so it's gonna be more like a check-in the next time we hit it. Like, I'll throw my mood in there. I've already got the weather. I think it's gonna stay sunny. It's actually gonna get pretty warm outside, so I might actually take all the plants outside, which is kind of nice. Put my tiny icons back where they belong. Definitely get started with some work stuff. And probably start making the egg tart filling. I am going to flip this so that we can see the list. And I also wrote Lunar New Year and New Moon. It's a new moon in Aquarius, and I'm really excited about it. Because I am my rising sign is Aquarius. I did my run. I went to Target. I'm not gonna go to Publix. And I did check my finances, but I didn't finish that. So that is a nice little check-in for right now as well. I'm gonna fill this in a little bit in between a few tasks, just like it's a brain dump type of situation. So I'm gonna leave this out and about for right now, but I will check in with you guys soon. All right, so it is about 6:30 and I have had a very full day. I have not completely logged all of my meals, but I can go ahead and check off my steps. I did add in that I took some more ibuprofen at 2. I have not added my pace info over here yet, and like the distance and all of that. But yeah, I'll put in the distance, the calories, my pace, and just kind of how I felt about the run, which was about medium. Like, I don't feel like it was super easy, but I don't feel like it was really as hard as Monday for sure. So that'll kind of close out my weeks. I haven't really journaled any yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna eat my delicious egg tarts that I made for Lunar New Year. It's always my dessert for Lunar New Year. And I'm gonna check off a few things. So I vacuumed, I did sweep. I didn't sweep the whole house though. I still have some things left to do today, but I'm gonna go ahead and migrate what I definitely don't think I'm gonna finish today, which is the Galentine setup. I started on the kitchen. Trash is gonna go outside as soon as I finish this video. Work on Mardi Gras prep tomorrow. Did go to Walmart. I did talk to Estate Guru. I did not get to Rakowski or the cabinets. Haig, yes. Jackson, no. Chandra, no. Tarot later. Laundry, yes. It's actually, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is going in the background. And I'll continue to work on this kind of throughout the evening and then check off kind of whatever I get done in the morning. So I did talk to Estate Guru. I did not do Rakowski. I updated clink scales part of the way. Haig, Hawk, Jackson. So in the main to-do list, I did pretty well. I did sweep, I did vacuum, did not mop, and did work on the kitchen some. And I have been doing a Mulan marathon, which has been really fun. I haven't watched the remake in a while, like the live action. I haven't watched it in a long time, so I really wanted to give it another go today because I didn't really care for it the first time I saw it. I'm gonna say I'm happy. I'm not ecstatic. I feel like today could have gone better. As far as skincare, we've got AM. I did do vitamins in my meds. I have gotten my steps. I have gotten all my meals almost logged. I don't do like a full PM's like routine if like, that's more if I'm like having to peel off my entire face makeup, like kind of thing. So I'm not gonna check it. I definitely can select that I worked on my daily page, but I haven't finished it. I did update. I haven't done my 10-minute Gmail yet. I made the bed. Dishes are definitely in progress. Litter box was done. I'm gonna say yes, like the whole thing there. And then popping back over here, I'm actually gonna check off all my water because I only have a little bit left to go and it's still early. But I think I'm gonna make myself some green tea or like some bedtime tea. So that is how my daily is going to flush out. I am gonna work on my daily page and a few other things. Oh goodness. So this may roll over into tomorrow morning a little bit because usually by the time I get ready to go to bed, I'm completely winded and I don't want to film another segment. So I'll check back in with you guys in the morning and we can wrap up what actually got completed from here. All right, so fun fact, I actually overslept this morning. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna wrap this up fairly quickly. I didn't need to take any more ibuprofen last night. I did take some this morning at 7. At 7 a.m. So it's definitely getting sore like overnight, but I'm at least happy that I've kind of like backed it down to 2 doses again. So hopefully that'll stick. I did end up putting in all of my details. So I hit 2.3 miles and I had a pace of 12:57, which is still not as good as, where was it?
Where the heck is the pace? I had like an 11 something one. Oh, there it is, 11:59. So I'm still a full minute off of that, and that was like a week ago, but I really think that the vitamins in the water make a big difference. I also, last week was kind of like my big hormone, like post cycle week, where I tend to just like be really lethargic and have a rough time. So I feel like we're over the hump and moving forward. This is how my daily page turned out. So I've got my dragon fruit sticker. It's my annual dragon fruit purchase of the year. I make that really pretty oatmeal bowl. It was the year of the snake, so I used the cute little snake sticker and just wrote a little blurb about kind of what that meant. And then it was also the first moon of 2025, and it was in Aquarius, and Aquarius is my rising sign. So I think I have finally cracked the code. I've always been a big fan of like the end of January, beginning of February, and I've never really, I kept thinking it was because like a few years ago, I thought it was because I was an Imbolc, like obviously a witchy person, but because of Imbolc falling on the first. So I kept thinking it's that, but now I'm starting to think it's because it's also Aquarius season. So fun facts there all the way around. And then as far as this goes, we wrapped this up yesterday pretty good. I don't think there's anything I can really check off. I could check off my daily. Page. And I guess I could do an update. I don't know. I feel like that's pushing it a little bit. And then I can connect this little dot for my mood. I don't know that I stayed in that mood as much as I would like to. I do also have a habit tracker like at the beginning that I really need to go back and fill in. That is in my yearly section, and I'm way behind on filling it in. So I'll be doing a lot of like wrap up things as we are getting into these last few days of the month, so that I can start planning a flip through soon. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna do another one that's kind of similar to this for Imbolc, but instead of doing like showing you foods and stuff like that and making it more vlog style, I'm gonna make it just about check-ins on my planners. So it's gonna be like how I check in, like kind of that initial part of this video where it's like, okay, I'm gonna write my to-do list, but I'm gonna try something a little bit different, and I'm gonna try filming my actual thing, like my process, and maybe trying to voice it over. So we'll see how that goes. But until next time, enjoy creating your own little wonderlands. I hope you guys had a happy Lunar New Year. Bye.